Alright, the mic should be working now. Welcome guys to the channel. I'm sorry about that delay on the mic. My pink one, it just don't work anymore. Yeah, the pink controller I got from Temu. But I still got controllers that have worked, so we're gonna go with it. Go with the flow, they say. Also, before we go anywhere else, I do give credit to Warner Brothers. I put it in the description. But thank you, Warner Brothers, for making this amazing game. I appreciate this game very much. I mean, they did a fantastic job on this, guys. It's amazing how much work goes into just making one game.
They must have come this way. Think!
Alright.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupid right!
I'll have taken your life. This is unsensible way to get yourself killed. You know that?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Yo there!
So, we just found a new enemy.
We can take us some more!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Going off! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Send him.
Oh yeah, I had to dodge that.
Expulso!
You little brat.
There we go.
Reducto!
Ah, by a second off. A second off on that.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Alright, we gotta speak to her.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive
Nora, I
skills.
believe I said her name
Care to
right.
tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research how
You're a
interesting.
researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
Amazing.
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
How fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk
right.
chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just
Yeah,
over
wait a
there by my
second.
tent.
There we go.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely.
Alright, there we
Now,
go.
notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that?
Okay, go
The
over
vines
here
disappeared.
and use Incitio.
What should I do now? Incendio!
There we go.
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Alright, we just finished talking to her about it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my
Alright,
notes
we
and
completed that.
books.
I'm gonna do a little side quest real fast, guys. Some assistance. Oh, here.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Underwater adventure sounds like fun.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
I'll have to think about this.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Alright, we got
I
it,
do hope
but
you
I
find the
need
astralabe.
to
It would
sell a
mean
few
so
things
much to our
do
family.
remember my
It sounds
stuff.
as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Here's that Wickamore potion.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for
Let's see
sale?
rewards. So that.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead and sell that. Yeah, I don't need these anyway. There we go.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Now we're gonna go back to that.
I never
side
thought
quest.
Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Oh. We got those coins. Alright, now we are steadily moving to the area we need to go. There we go. Make sure you're collecting your ingredients, guys. They're very important. There we go. This takes a minute to get there.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Oh, we found a coat. Sweet. Now there's another one. There it is. Found it. No? What's in it? There it is. Alright, we found it.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
There we go. It always just takes a minute to swim on this game. That's why it's always best when you get the
You didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
There
I
we go.
did.
Just
I
give
hope it makes
picture.
your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Let's see, that's probably one of those box. There it is, it's way over there.
Accio.
There we go, that just makes it easier, guys. Huh. Usually I could just look and pick it up. Oh, well. It was that important anyway. Never had that happen on the game before. That's new, different. I guess some of the ingredients do glitch. It can happen.
Accio. Incendio.
Alright, guys.
This looks
these are
intriguing.
little ruins that you can explore and get, like, clothings and stuff. There we go. Got that one. And there's a field guide up ahead, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that real quick.
Revelio.
There it is. Right inside the ground keeper's place. There we go. I don't think there's any more right here. Alright, let's see our quest. We still got crosswands. We got this to do. So let's do herbology class first. That's more simple. So I decided to fast travel to the central hall. It makes it easier to get to the herbology class. Oop. Alright, we made it to class. We had to wait a little bit. Now we can begin our quest.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone,
Warning.
rip their mandrake
Take
by the
headphones
tendrils
out
and give
here.
it a firm tug.
So that way they don't hurt your ear. Remember guys, if you have headphones in your ear, this is gonna be loud, okay? I warned you.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and catch out the soil!
So loud.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our
Man, that'd
potting
be
table.
fantastic to know.
You can all
that
get
spell,
started.
Reparo.
I need to have a brief word with our new...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion. Well done! As you all should know from Professor Sharp's class, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Well, here we go.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian!
We'll be
And he's
that.
good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay, so you don't have to toss but just one.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Alright, we're gonna return to the class.
Revelio.
There was one thing I need to get right here. So. Make sure I got them all. Oh, there's one down there. There's a couple down there.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves,
Revelio.
I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As I am, plants offer so much.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Alright, we completed that quest fun.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only...
We have enough energy to start that quest, okay? So I don't have to wait on that. It's not up just yet, so we gotta wait. Hold on.
Damned hearing.
There we go. New quest. Potions class, see?
I used the light power to repair the thing.
Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would know.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
See, exactly, guys. Ingredients are very important to find for potions and stuff.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblet.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You heard.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'm not sure that's a good
idea.
idea.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I'm sorry, I can't.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Remember.
That's instructions on how to deal with that right there. Oh, you'll see it later on in the game, guys, when I play later on. Has a little Easter egg.
Potion should not be that colorless.
Alright, let's go.
Should you drop the Diddney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon Duck! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
Oh, he got in trouble.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Again.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Alright, we still got this to do. I'm gonna go to an easy spot, guys. So, the Forbidden Forest. awesome, guys. Thank you so much for the 6 views so far. I do appreciate that, guys. That's so awesome, guys. And even after the live stream, I do appreciate everyone that comes to watch.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum.
Ooh,
if you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Look, guys, there's chickens. I don't know where they went. They just did. Oh, there's one. Chicken. Okay, we just gotta successfully dodge. Oh, it missed. We got 5 dodge rolls. Oh, that was a close one. Just need 3 more.
Incendio.
1 more.
Yes. Incendio. Leviosa.
Huh. It's supposed to be. Hold on. There we go, we got him.
Incendio. Incendio.
There we go.
Petrificus totalis.
Huh. We can now go to defense against dark arts. Alright, so it's right here. Let's see. This is the closest blue flame. Cutscene. That was a quick class, wasn't it, guys? Alright, we gotta go talk to Professor Hillcat.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Now. X, 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 square, X.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Awesome. Alright, there we go.
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
There we go. Practice it one more time. Let's see what our next quest is. We'll do this. Yeah, because they go to the same place. Okay, we're gonna do the practice first.
Revelio.
Yep, I got that one. There's a field guide right in front of that picture.
You have our gratitude.
Gonna enter the clock tower now. There we go. We made it. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Lucan now.
Champion coming through!
I'd like to practice.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Alright. So,
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Next time, perhaps.
Alright. He cannot touch the ground, so.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Keep trying.
Oh, press Expelliarmus. Oops, that's why. Okay, this is why it's good to practice. So let me put Leviosa right there, because I got used to it being there.
Accio. Incendio!
There we go.
Good one!
Accio! Incendio!
Excellent form!
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Okay, hold on, guys.
That was something.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
There we go.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
I really couldn't have done it without him.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Thank you, Lucan.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
We are going with Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Alright, this helps. So, R3, push down. That's to lock onto your enemies. And you can change using the R stick.
Incendio! Ringo! Expelliarmus!
Act like a winner.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
Come on!
Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus!
You're better than that!
Incendio! Leviosa!
There goes my wager.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Incendio!
Oh, that's a close one.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Okay, we won.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I got
It was
lucky
mostly
that time,
luck,
guys.
that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Lost to a new student?
You can't be beat, can you?
Let's look in. Oh, there's the other one.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Alright, so over here is a field guide, guys.
Revelio.
The well of 4 beasts. Let's see, it's on the other side, okay. So there's that field guide, and over here... Oh. Okay, never mind, I was thinking of a different spot. I was thinking there's an extra field guide, but there's not. Yeah, there's not. Scrubs knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scrubs does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrubs have left another note across the bridge along the circles of rocks. Take care, tell no one about this.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Here's a magical bridge. Guys, it is held up by ancient magic. Is that awesome?
Accio! Levioso!
There we got it lined up. Now we can get the other note. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circles. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor broken-hearted scrub.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
So let's go do that. Yep, we do. We knew the spot where to go. The groundkeepers. Right there out front, there's like a pumpkins. There it is. The young Slytherin must be expecting... I can't say that word, but I'll just say expecting curiosity by now. Meet Scrub at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge? This had better not be a trick.
So down this way. Chicken! Alright, we're getting down here now. Where we need to go. Right over here. Alright, we're gonna meet him now. There he is.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Of course.
Happy to help.
I do.
Especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast. Place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
Well,
Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And...
Hold on. Okay, good. I need to go sell a few things, because I'm gonna need some room. So we're going to Hogsmeade, and then we'll go right back. Oh yes, if you hear that noise in the background, it's just my chair when I move slightly. But yes, the chair I built, it makes noises.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these
Novelty
socks.
socks at that price can't be passed up. Be thankful you have socks.
I'd rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you'd said the charm'd come out in the wash, but it
I've never known
hasn't.
someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her kanut.
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready.
Wow, I would hate that.
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
I got a couple of things to sell. There we go.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by
Now
whenever
we
you're
go
about.
to the map. Like, I know where to go, so we'll just go right here. Sample. Oh, ingredients. Yes. Go make sure I pick them up now. I think I could do this one, yes.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Completed 2 Merlin trials. Alright, that's completed. Now we can move forward. Oh, there's more ingredients. Let me find a better, closer way. Alright, so I know where to go. Let's go to this south exit. Alright guys, my little Nacho has come to join. He's gonna watch me play Hogwarts. Nice.
Revelio.
Yep, there's a little coin bag right there. I knew there's something right over there. Alright, so we're gonna have some enemies. Hold on guys, I got mixed up. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of enemies over here. There it is. Oh!
Incendio.
Took one down.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
That's a close one.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Oh, he barely got me.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
There we go.
Incendio.
Yeah,
Expelliarmus.
right close to each other.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Ooh, that's a close one. There we go. I think I got them all. Yeah. You got all the ingredients needed. Now we can continue. Oh no, this is the worst place to be in. Hold on. Where is he? Wait, where is he? Is there an invisible one? I'm hearing him, but I'm not seeing him. Oh well, we're not gonna worry about that. That's obviously... He's obviously at a point where I can't reach him, and he can't reach me.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
There's a kraken. Alright, now we can go investigate.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
Why the toast?
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Here's a little side quest we're gonna do.
A map.
That.
It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
There we go, guys. Got a little stuck there for a moment.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to house elves.
Yes, thank you, Scrope. Alright, so we need to go to the quest here. Go ahead and pick that one. So we're gonna go over here to the Forbidden Forest. So, we need to spell Lumos. We're gonna go up to this bridge and use the Lumos. Here's a little note. Oh. That was to Apollona from him. He was going to have a picnic with her.
Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
There they are, the magical candles.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
Chicken! We're almost there. Oh! Candles are getting pretty quick now. That means we're close.
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem magic to some.
There you go. I needed that.
Treasure hunting suits me.
We found the treasure seeker scarf. Look at that. That is so adorable. That would have been a great date night for them. So we got this, but I've been going for over an hour. So with that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and save. There we go. Save. So that way you guys know. And when I save, it's time to end the live stream. So thank you, you beautiful human beings who have liked and subscribed to my stuff. Also, thank you for coming and stopping by. 7 views, guys. That's awesome. Thank you so much for that. If you haven't, please hit that like and subscribe button only if you like my content. So that way you can stay up to date with what I'm doing, guys. Thank you so much, you beautiful human beings. Have a beautiful day or night out there, wherever you are. And I'm not for sure when I'll live stream again, but we will go from here, okay guys? Let's have a beautiful day.